Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It has been a minute since we did a video, but that's one of the reasons why we are actually doing a video today. We're closing out 2021 and we're getting geared up for 2022. And we wanted to do this video today to give you guys a few insights on what we're going to be covering on this channel in 22. And also to let you know that we haven't gone away. We're going to continue to push out more content, and we're going to be doing it a lot more regularly in 2022. So I'm setting that bar right now for myself, and I'm putting it out to the universe so that I'm held accountable to get this stuff done. And we're going to talk about a few more things in this video. So, hey, look, I hope you had a great 21. I hope you're closing out well. Stick with me for a few minutes here. We'll go over what we're going to be talking about for the future, and we're going to start right now. Welcome back, and for those of you who have stuck with us this long, we really appreciate you watching our content. We love giving this information out because it gives us a sense of actual purpose. I like talking about the car business. I like talking about the broker business, and so just to see people that are interested in it and are getting something from it, that are helping their lives with this information, does us very well. So thank you so much. Now going forward, as we close out this year and start 22, what we want to do in 22 is talk about this number one, ever-changing market. This market has been changing rapidly since the pandemic. And that's the first thing we're going to make sure we keep a finger on the pulse of what's happening in the marketplace over the next 12 months. So at least one video a month will be, hey, here's what's going on. Here's what you need to be looking at. Here's some questions that need to be answered about what's going on in the marketplace with the supply chain or whatever. But we think that by the end of 22, we may see something that's trending back into somewhat of a normal car business, but I'm personally don't think it'll ever go back to where it used to be. So since everybody knows we're in this ever-changing market and it's crazy right now, I wrote down a couple of things for you to watch out for yourself. So people I see that are winning in this, just imagine if you need to buy a car right now. If you want to buy a car right now, I'm telling a lot of my clients to potentially hold off if they don't need a car. But if you really want to buy a car right now, if you really have to buy a car right now, I'm trying to tell my clients to be flexible. Be flexible about what you can buy. The stuff that you want to buy or you really have to have, we are finding is almost impossible to get in a short amount of time. I mean, some of these Denali's and trucks and things we're looking at, they could be 6 to 12 months to get a vehicle. So it's time to start looking at some different options. Another thing we've noticed, and you guys know I love leasing, but for those who have been on the fence about leasing, in this market, what I'm actually offering as advice to people is, why don't you try leasing? I have a client recently that's getting about $20,000 for her 6-year-old car because it got totaled. And I'm like, you may want to look at trying to lease a car for 3 years. Just give it a shot. Don't put all that money into a used car and just try a lease for 3 years. Put the money in the bank, put it away, invest it, do something with it where it's just still available to you, but it's working for you, and then give leasing a shot for 3 years until this market corrects. I think that could be good advice for some of you out here who total your car and you end up with a lump sum of money, and you find that the used car market is difficult to achieve a car at this point. One of the things one of my team members pointed out is looking at these commercials on TV, on Facebook, Sign and Drive. We've got all kinds of inventory, all these things. The commercials seem to paint a different picture for what we're seeing from inside the industry. So take that with a grain of salt. Like, all these commercials are saying 0% is available, come on down, buy a car. We can't really figure out why they're still doing that, but the commercials are not reflecting the actual inventory that's on the ground. Lots of cases, these dealers aren't even actually honoring the commercials because they can't. They don't have the inventory available for that particular special ad, and they also won't have a car that comes in time to meet the qualification time. So like the ad's running for 30 days, the car's not going to come in for 4 or 5 months. So we have to go back and look in 4 or 5 months to see what types of programs are available. So, if you have anything you want to put in the comments for feedback on that, we'd like to know more, because these commercials are not reflecting the reality of what's going on in the business. All right, so the second thing we're going to be talking a lot about in 22 is the broker business. We have gotten a lot of feedback from people over the last couple of years that want to get into this business. They want to learn more about this business. They want to have a mentor in this business. They want to meet and talk and discuss questions in this business. So in 22, probably by February, we're going to be putting out a weekly Zoom meeting so that you can join that meeting. We'll have a form that you can sign up. You can Zoom in with us, ask your questions for an hour, and we can discuss the broker business. We're also going to be doing Q&A sessions on specific topics and case studies. So buying cars at auctions, getting people financed. We're going to be talking about all different types of things in the broker business. I'm really excited about this because I think there's a lot of people around the globe, not the globe, but around the country that want to discuss this business and find out if they can make money for themselves. And we're going to bring that information to you so that you can make a decision for yourself. And if you still stayed along for this long in the video, we are going to have exciting news we're going to announce the first week in January about our specific business. We're making a minor expansion. We're going to show you some pictures. It's going to be exciting. We will reveal that after the new year. And I hope you guys like it and enjoy all the pictures and all the video we're going to do at that specific point in time. But hey, thanks for sticking with us for another year. It's been a crazy year, but we're still here. Everything's still going smooth. We're working hard. We hope you and your families are doing very well during these trying, crazy times. I'm Ronnie Haskins. I'll see you soon.